Yo, what's up? Today I'm gonna do a reaction to reactions, but these times are chemical, so there's not gonna be any Inception. I don't feel like I'm DiCaprio yet. I will never be, but whatever. And these are the 6 chemical reactions that changed history. I want to do this video because I want to begin learning more about science. I just finished reading a book about science. I don't remember the author. The title was pretty captivating yet simple. Short history of nearly everything, and it did what it premised because it definitely talked about everything possible. It was pretty cool. I made some reactions in the past about scientific stuff, about the space, galaxies, and it was pretty cool. I mean, before those videos, the only galaxy I knew was this one. So yeah, I mean, I did learn definitely something new. But yeah, anyway, without any further ado, let's learn about these chemical reactions. It's okay to be smart. Yeah,
physics might show us the universe's basic building blocks, and biology lets the universe understand itself. But chemistry is where all the fun happens in between. We have thousands of chemical reactions going on inside us every second, but it's the ones we've mastered with our hands in labs and workshops and factories and even kitchens that have made humans what we are today. A few chemical technologies have made such an explosive change in how we live that they've altered the very trajectory of humanity. Here's 6 chemical reactions that changed history. Fire was our first foray into chemistry, for better and for worse. Whether it's animal, vegetable, or whatever's in Hot Pockets, cooking our food makes it easier to digest.
What's a Hot Pocket? It looked like calzone, right?
Vegetable or whatever's in Hot Pockets, cooking our food makes it easier to digest. We get more nutrition for a lot less work. But there's a different bit of chemistry that turns food from simple nutrition into something fun to eat. In 1913, a French chemist named Louis-Camille Maillard described the most delicious reaction that I know of. Pretty much everything we cook contains sugars and amino acids, and when they react at high temperatures, the result is, well, hundreds and hundreds of complex flavor compounds. It's what browns grilled hamburgers, puts crispy crust on pizza, the golden edges.
I just had my pizza, so yeah, that was really accurate.
On French
Makes me hungry even more.
Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Anyway, sure, harnessing fire made food more digestible, but the Maillard reaction made it more fun to eat and to drink. Because really, where would we be without roasted coffee?
Dogs and... So that would be interesting to see how food was before all this. I mean, I can't imagine. We should make some reaction about food in ancient times. I mean, not even ancient, just like in, I don't know, in the modern era or during the Renaissance, the Middle Ages. I think it would be pretty cool. But probably in the Middle Ages, only the clerical people would be eating cool stuff, I guess.
Cats living together.
Everyone has just bread, bronze.
They say sticks and stones can break bones, but metal does it better. If your ancestors didn't figure out the chemistry of bronze, they were probably conquered by someone who did. The only pure metals that Earth has any good amount of are copper, gold, silver, and platinum. But unfortunately, they're all either too valuable, too heavy, or too soft to make good pokey sticks with. Beginning 5,000 to 6,000 years ago, people began alloying or mixing copper with elements like tin to make bronze, a step up in hardness and durability from pure copper. It was later replaced by iron in most uses, but bronze was the beginning of humanity's heavy metal stage.
The Bronze Age.
You like
fermentation?
I'm a big fan myself.
Fermentation is Louis Pasteur, no?
And one reaction above all others made it possible. As the poet John Ciardi put it, fermentation and civilization are inseparable. Our ancestors eventually got tired of chasing dinner and were finally able to put their roots down by putting some roots down. Domesticated
I'm confusing. That was
nice orderly
pasteurization.
system where a few people grew enough food for everyone, giving the others free time to explore things like art, advanced government, and even science. or at least what passed for science at the time. But eating raw grain is not our thing. And what good is that harvest if it'll be rotten in a couple weeks? By harnessing fermentation and converting sugars into acids, alcohol, and gas, our ancestors let tiny creatures they had no idea even existed turn fruit and vegetables and grain, even milk, into forms that were tastier and lasted longer. You know what's also nice? Drinkable water. But for most of human history, drinking from the wrong stream or well could get you the last stomachache you'd ever have. Fermentation and its antimicrobial alcoholic byproducts were your friend. Considering water used to be an actual health hazard, it's no surprise that bathing often wasn't high on priority lists of the past.
I really like the editing and everything in this video. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. I like it. It makes learning more fun.
But nobody wants to sit with the smelly kid, even in ancient Sumeria. Tablets dating from nearly 4,000 years ago there show formulas for mixing water, alkali ash, and oil or animal fat to make soap. Plant and animal oils are triglycerides, a glycerol molecule plus 3 fatty acids. You break them apart with the alkali base, and you get fatty acid salts, the key ingredient in soap, because they dissolve both ways. One end is attracted to water, and the other attracts greasy non-polar things. And the resulting chemical mix is perfect for using water to pull olive oil stains out of your favorite toga.
Silicone.
Newsflash, computers are a big deal, and neither cell phones or smart thermostats would be possible without silicon chips. Silicon is actually super easy to find, but to be used in chips, it has to be super pure. How pure? At least 9 nines pure. But that's not even the hard part. Pure solid silicon is a mass of billions of separate crystals. It looks cool, but everywhere 2 crystals meet is a place where semiconductor magic can't happen. The Shiralsky process makes that mess chip-worthy. The silicon is remelted and a single tiny crystal is lowered in and slowly drawn out. This first crystalline seed aligns the growing solid mass in a single perfect crystal of silicon, ready to be sliced and diced and put to good use.
The Haber-Bosch
Everything that's alive needs nitrogen in order to build the most basic bits of life, like amino acids and DNA. But for most of life's history, converting nitrogen to biologically useful forms could only be done by bacteria in soil. They pull gas from the air and convert it to building blocks like ammonia and nitrates. That was until 1909, when German chemist Fritz Haber, with the help of a couple friends, figured out how to do it on our own. The Haber-Bosch process converts nitrogen gas.
Wait, what did the other guy wasn't even nominated in the name? What the hell? It was like, whatever. I'm just gonna offer you my job. You can just leave my name out of it. What the hell?
And hydrogen gas,
So
2
weird.
simple ingredients to make ammonia, which we can then turn into an infinite list of useful stuff. So why is this number 1? Fertilizer. For the first time, farmers didn't have to rely on crop rotation or shovel what the family cow provided them to get nitrogen. Inexpensive chemical fertilizers let many people grow abundant food for the first time ever. The world grew so much food, in fact, that the global population has more than quadrupled since this chemical revolution.
Wow,
We
that's
make
crazy.
450 million tons of nitrogen fertilizer this way every year. A full 1 to 2% of all the energy we use goes to this process. Now, of course, salad bars and cereal aren't the only thing that we make with industrial nitrogen. Nitrates are necessary ingredients in making explosives, and the Haber process allowed nations involved in World War I and II to unleash destruction on scales never seen before. But whether it was
get
the
'em.
battlefield or the breakfast table that really motivated Haber to harness nitrogen from air, one explosion definitely won out.
We should definitely check out some stuff like the creation of the atomic bomb and all that, because yeah, I read about it, but it's really complicated. Like they took like some atoms mixed with nitrogens and all other stuff, if I understood it correctly, but I didn't really understand it at all. So we should check out more videos like these. These are so cool.
Out over the other, and it's just one delicious bit of chemistry that feeds our brains every day. Now, if you enjoyed these fine reactions,
Yeah, I did.
I know we skipped over a lot of important historical chemical wonders. So let us know in the comments what you think changed humanity more than any other reaction. Stay curious.
Well, come on. I mean, I'm Italian, so of course pasteurization, you know, so we can have the best cheeses in the world. Whatever. I mean, that's pretty good. That was pretty cool. It was really nice video. Hope you've enjoyed my reaction to reactions. If you have any more suggestions, let me know down in the comment section. See ya.